Hello everyone, I am Shai Mitro and you are watching Wbcs Expo. It is highly recommended that current affairs is very essential for competitive exam. So here we discuss today's most important current affairs. So you subscribe the channel to get daily updated current affairs. Today's important current affairs are Atmanirbhar Bharat Rozgar Yojana launched. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has unveiled a new scheme to incentive job creation as part of Atmanirbhar 3.0 stimulus measures announced to boost economic growth. The Atmanirbhar Bharat Rozgar Yojana will generate new employment and more job creation. The scheme will be effective from October 1, 2020 and will be active till June 30, 2021. Fifth Scorpene class submarine Vagi launched. Indian Navy's fifth Scorpene class submarine Vagi was launched on 12 November at Mumbai's Majgaon dock. Minister of State for Defence Shiprad Nayak launched the submarine through video conferencing. Vagi is part of the six Calvary class submarines being built in India. INS Calvary, the first of the six Scorpene class submarines, was launched in 2017, followed by Kanderi, Karnaj and Vela. PM to inaugurate Ayurveda institution. PM Narendra Modi will inaugurate Institute of Teaching and Research in Ayurveda ITRA at Jamnagar and National Institute of Ayurveda NIA at Jaipur on 13 November 2020. These institutions are expected to play global leadership roles in the growth and development of Ayurveda in the 21st century. The Ayurveda Day is observed every year from 2016 on the day of Dhanvantari Jayanti. Local for Diwali campaign. The Ministry of Textiles has launched a campaign Local for Diwali. Textile Minister Smriti Irani has appealed to the people to celebrate Diwali by buying and gifting local textiles and handicraft items to support local weavers and artisans. She appealed to people to take a picture of their favorite article like clothing or a handicraft product and tag the person you purchase it from. Sharad Vistar Vikas Utsav 2020. Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated Sharad Vistar Vikas Utsav 2020 on 12 November 2020 at Dhardo village situated in the forward border area in Kutch district of Gujarat. Over 1,500 Sarpanch and Gram Panchayat members from 158 border villages from Kutch, Banaskantha and Patan district are invited to participate in this first of its kind event being organized under Border Area Development Program. 50% subsidy on transportation for foods. The Food Processing Industries Ministry has provided a 50% subsidy on air transportation from northeastern and Himalayan states. Airlines will provide the transport subsidy directly to the supplier, consignee or agent by way of charging only 50% of the actual contracted freight charges and will claim the balance 50% from the ministry as subsidy. November 12, Public Service Broadcasting Day. Public Service Broadcasting Day is being observed every year on November 12. The day is celebrated every year to commemorate the only visit of Mahatma Gandhi to the studio of All India Radio, Delhi in 1947. The father of the nation addressed the displaced people who had temporarily settled at Kurukshetra in Haryana after partition. Chief of Staff to Acting US Defense Secretary. Indian American Kash Patel has been named as the Chief of Staff to the Acting US Defense Secretary Chris Miller, the Pentagon has announced. Kash Patel, currently on the National Security Council staff, he replaces Jen Stewart. Kashyap Pramod Patel, popularly known as Kash Patel, had previously served as Senior Counsel for Counter-Terrorism at the House Permanent Select Committee. NASA finally certified SpaceX to fly astronaut. NASA has officially certified the first commercial spacecraft system capable of ferrying astronauts to and from the International Space Station. The agency signed a human rating certification plan for SpaceX, a Crew Dragon spacecraft ahead of historic Crew-1 launch. The mission will become the first ISS Crew rotation mission launch from America. Bahrain Prime Minister passes away. Bahrain's Prime Minister Sheikh Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa passed away in November 2020. Born on November 24, 1935, he was Bahraini royal and politician who has served as a Prime Minister of Bahrain since 1970, taking office over a year before Bahrain's independence on 15 August 1971. He was the longest serving Prime Minister of any government in the world. So, these are the most important current affairs of the day. I hope it helps you a lot. Please like this video, share your love, comment on this video, and please subscribe the channel.